guys, I recently did some shopping at Old Navy and I picked up some new pants. They're like ankle pants. They're not quite capris, but they're not long pants. They come right to your ankles. When I was trying them on, I kind of thought they reminded me a lot of my J.Crew mini pants. Now, sidetrack to that. My J.Crew minis, you've probably heard me talk about them before. I was so excited to get them. I wanted a dressier pant that wasn't quite their pixie pant, that wasn't like a real skinny pant, but more like an ankle pant, exactly for this time of year. And so when I got these, I was really excited about it until I wore them just the first day, and I noticed that every piece of dog hair and lint and fuzz and absolutely everything that's like floating in the universe, I feel like was clinging to my pants. And I would lint brush them pretty much like all day, every day. I had a lint brush in my car, which I normally always have because I have a golden retriever that sheds like a mother. And it just, nothing ever seemed to get these pants clean. Due to this, I just really don't wear them because they just don't look nice. Like, they just don't look nice. And I did get them dry cleaned once just to see if maybe that would make a difference in how they kept, but it didn't. They just kind of went right back to being a clingy magnet for all kinds of lint and fuzz and everything in between. So, fast forward to me perusing at Old Navy and trying on these new pants. Now, this gets a little bit confusing. So these pants that I'm going to talk about from Old Navy, these are called Old Navy Pixie pants, not to be confused with the J.Crew Pixie pants, which they have and which I'm a huge fan of. They fit exactly the same way as my Minnies. They come right to the ankle, straight through the leg. They both have belt loop. The Minnies zip up the side. The Old Navy ones have a front zip and 2 clips up the front. And when I got home, I wanted to just see like what the difference was in material because the price difference is quite significant. The tag on the J.Crew and the tag on Old Navy. So J.Crew, they are made of 95% cotton and 5% spandex, and they advise to dry clean only. The Old Navy ones, also 95% cotton and 5% spandex. These wash instructions say to wash inside out, machine wash cold, gentle cycle, line dry, cool iron. I have washed these several times and they come perfect, which makes me think that you probably could wash your Minnies and they would be absolutely fine because the material and what these pants are made of are exactly the same. To a T, literally. The number one thing that I love about the Pixie pants from Old Navy is they don't have cling. They don't attract all the fuzz in their hair. You could take a lint brush once over and it gets some spick and span and they stay that way all day. You don't have to worry about all of the stuff clinging to these. I also bought them in white for the spring and summer because I wanted to have a white skinny kind of ankle pant to wear with flats or loafers or flip-flops, and I just love them. And the best part about this whole thing is the ones from Old Navy retail for just under $35 and they run sales literally on a daily basis, whereas the Minnies, which I am not a fan of and which quite frankly look like crap, these retail for just under $90, and as much as J.Crew has sales, they don't run them as often as Old Navy. So the savings is almost $60 and you're pretty much getting the same exact product. Moral of the story, if you're looking for straight leg ankle pants for the spring and summer, check out Old Navy's Pixie pants. This video is not sponsored by Old Navy in any way. I paid for both of these pants, actually all 3 of these pairs of pants myself, but I just wanted to share this with you. I'm just amazed that it's pretty much the same exact material. You're probably just paying for the brand name at J.Crew. So I hope this video is helpful to you and happy shopping. I will talk to you soon. Bye.